All right, turning back to the forecast, Marshall McPeak tracking what could potentially be a mess on Monday, but I know those models are all over the place right now.
So that's one of the things that we need to talk about is that there is still a lot of uncertainty in this forecast because the models are all over the place. We're going to get better as we get into the weekend when this storm finally gets east of the Rockies, and that's really going to be important for us. Tonight, that storm is still out near Lake Tahoe, so it's out on the Nevada-California border, so it's still all the way out here. That still needs to get east of the Rockies. By the time it gets to Denver, then it's got a better chance of showing us where it's headed. But for now, it's a whole lot of guesswork going into this, and I'll show you why that's problematic in just a few minutes. Some big lake effect snow happening up near Cleveland. There is some lake effect coming off Lake Michigan as well, and some of the moisture that we're getting here is some of that from Lake Michigan. But these are some scattered snow showers around central Ohio now. Little of that up near Morrow County right now. Columbus has about an inch or two on the ground. Most of central Ohio picked up at least a little bit of snow overnight. Still a snow shower at the airport and 25 degrees. Feels like 10 though. The wind gusting at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Your D.R. Horton America's Builder current conditions in Columbus at 25, 23 in Delaware, Marion, Bucyrus, and Mount Gilead at 24, but your wind chills across most of the area between about 10 and 15 degrees. So bundle up if you have to go out this evening. A few scattered snow showers are still possible overnight tonight. These aren't going to leave much behind, but you might find some wet spots on the roads because of it. Look for some potential refreezing for that. 19 degrees overnight tonight with some of those isolated snow showers. All right, let's look ahead because the Sunday-Monday scenario, a couple of things to look at. Here's one of them. This is the Sunday night into Monday morning scenario that's all snow. This one is a little farther south. The low pressure center a little bit farther into Tennessee and Kentucky, and we are an all snow event. And that also will pull some of that heavier snow down into southeastern Ohio. In that case, Columbus doesn't get as much. Here's a different one. This is the same time period, same map, different model. More freezing rain, more of the mix to the south, but that is also going to mean more of this is some very heavy moisture through the middle of the state, which then gives us deeper accumulations through this part of the state, less in southern Ohio because some of this is ice. We have another model that came in a few minutes ago that shows none of this, none of it gets into our part of the state. It all stays in southern Ohio. So this is why there are still questions about how this is going to be playing out and why we're waiting until this gets east of the Rockies to get a better handle on this. An Arctic blast shows up by midweek. Temperatures are going to be way below average. We're looking at some single-digit lows by the time we get into the middle and end of next week. A winter storm watch goes into effect Sunday morning and lasts all the way through Monday night. So Sunday and Monday are covered by this winter storm watch. There is the potential that we could end up with some accumulating snow, and some of it could be significant, but still waiting on where this sleet and freezing rain line ends up to really determine how much of that snow is going to be here. But delays and closings will be possible on Monday, so just be prepared as this thing moves through. PM alert on Sunday, most of the day on Monday. Temperatures will be in the 20s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Tuesday we get a break, and then here comes the Arctic air. Overnight lows Wednesday into Thursday and Thursday into Friday are going to be in the single digits with wind chills even colder.